What is your name?
Where you coming from tonight? Oh, back that way.
Can I have your first and last name, please?
No, thank you.
So you refuse to identify in the course of your duty.
I need you to keep your hand out of your pocket.
Do you have a press ID, sir?
Do I need an ID to practice my religion?
What Florida statute says that I can't film in public place?
See the way that you're interacting with me? That brings my attitude.
Not normal for somebody.
Are you a law enforcement or a normal enforcement?
My Fourth Amendment right says that you cannot seize my identity unless I have been suspected of committing a crime.
That's my job.
There's an unspoken principle in the universe. When you get pulled over for what you feel like is BS, you have the right to call BS on the cop who pulled you over.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. What can I help you with?
My name is Deputy Guzman of Frank County. The reason for the stop is because you were left of center. You have your driver's license on you?
What are you stopping me for?
You were left of center. You crossed my yellow line. And I'm just checking on your driver's
Are you
license.
kidding me?
Clyde, just give him the driver's
No,
license.
I really don't think I should. I really don't think I crossed the yellow line. And I really don't, appreciate just being stopped and tried to ID for something when I didn't do anything wrong. Absolutely. Get a supervisor out here.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, two things here. First, passenger, shut the flip up.
Clyde, just give him the driver's
No,
license.
I really don't think I should.
This guy is dealing with tyranny on the outside of his car, and he doesn't need to be dealing with tyranny vibes on the inside of his car. Secondly, this cop has absolutely no conviction regarding his accusation of the driver.
And I'm just checking on your driver. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, he just looks like he's lying.
Did I cross the yellow line?
I didn't see no more than he did.
No, they're all crossing the yellow line, way crossing it.
Right.
But, I mean,
No, I don't.
did I
think
cross? What
no,
is he talking about?
I didn't see you cross.
So they better have a video
Right, he
of
needs
it.
proof.
Need to show me a video. He just wants to check my ID.
No, you didn't. You weren't swerving or driving
No.
crazy at all.
No, I didn't cross any line. He's out of his mind.
Hey, gentlemen, how are y'all?
I'm doing all right.
Hey,
What's
ma'am.
your name and badge number?
I'm Corporal Callahan with Franklin County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah,
And,
so
and we don't have badge numbers. I-21
Okay,
is my
so this
number.
guy's trying to say I crossed the line. I didn't cross any line. I hope he has it on video if he says I crossed the line, because I didn't.
Okay.
I feel like he's just stopping me because he wants to check my ID, and I don't feel that's right.
So I'm gonna explain this to you, okay? So what we do, as our normal jobs, okay? So we do enforce traffic violations. I understand it. Okay, if you're saying you didn't cross the line, that's one thing. If he's saying you did, that's another. So what he is doing, he's writing you a warning citation, okay, which is going to have his name, badge number on it, the location of your stop, the date, and the time of encounter, okay? So no, we don't have in-car cameras. We do have body cameras that are audio and video recorded.
Of course,
okay?
of course.
So as far as that goes, so I work on a traffic unit, okay? I enforce traffic violations, Chapter 20 motor vehicle laws, okay? But as far as that goes, like I said, we want to make sure that people aren't drinking and driving through our county. May have not been paying attention, may not have noticed it. And I'm not saying that you did, but I'm not saying that you did.
I know I didn't.
So
I mean, I did. We just stopped and looked at a house. I saw you guys sitting there, turned around when we came back.
Okay.
I noticed he pulled out behind me, and then all of a sudden he lights me up for no reason.
Okay. So
I definitely wasn't speeding.
Okay, and I understand that, sir. So even if he wanted to check your license, so we have everything readily available from the DMV. All we have to do is run the registration plate.
Yeah, but it's not mine. It's under her. It's under her name.
Okay, and I understand that. But he doesn't know that. I mean, he could have just ran the tag. If he just wanted to see your license, he could have saw it on there. So he's been doing this job long enough. I mean, he's not a disrespectful person. That he immediately said that you wanted a supervisor. Like I said, and I am a corporal with the sheriff's office. Okay.
I mean, he's not a disrespectful person. He's not a disrespectful person.
Yeah, he's not a disrespectful person. He just likes to engage in roadside piracy. Well, let me tell you, respectful roadside piracy is still piracy.
Right.
Again, it's Corporal Callahan, 21. We just wear this as deputy sheriff. But as far as that goes, if you have any questions or problems with his professionalism or mine today, you're more than welcome to file a formal complaint with the sheriff's office and go from there. Okay. So, like I said, what he is going to do, he's just going to give you a written warning. And as far as that goes, it's no fines, no court, no points on your license, and then you'll be free to go on your way. Okay.
Okay. I mean, so you're saying I have to give up my ID?
So I mean, you are driving a vehicle, correct?
I am driving a vehicle.
On a North Carolina
I
state
am, and I understand that, but I really don't think I committed any violation.
Okay.
So it's like you're going into Fourth Amendment territory, aren't you? When
No, I mean, I'm very familiar with the Fourth Amendment. Yes. So I mean, what I do want you to understand is, as
I mean,
police officers.
why can't he just give me a verbal warning and let me go? Why do you have to get my license?
I mean, he can give you a written warning. As far as that goes, it's still a warning. Okay,
right.
We had to document. So as far as that goes, I mean, it's going to be documented. Okay. But
yeah,
as far
I wish I had a dash. I mean, I guess I got to get a dash cam, especially if I'm ever going to come out here.
Look, you know, if that's something that you want to do, then I would do that.
Because I mean, I don't have proof that I didn't cross the line, but I know I didn't.
Okay.
And this is why everybody needs a dash cam, because it's always going to be your word against their lies. And if there's nobody to hold them accountable, guess who the judge is going to believe?
You know?
And like I said, you're not getting a ticket for it.
Right, and I understand that. So. It's just kind of annoying.
Yes, sir.
You know, I feel like it's more than that, but whatever. I'm not going to get into what I think it is.
And like I said, I'm not here to say what you did or what you didn't. You know what I mean? I mean, dude.
So should I give it to you or give it to him or what?
Does he? Have you not already given him any?
No, I just told him I wanted to see a supervisor.
So this is what I would do. As far as that goes, give me 1 second. Let me just see if he's just getting everything pulled up. We'll just have you on your way. Okay?
Gotcha.
One moment.
Okay, thinks it's because it's a white guy with a black girl
Out
in the country.
Right.
And I wasn't speeding. I was going slow.
Right.
And that's why he pulled me over, because he thought it was suspicious that I was going slow.
But why would
But
you
I was only
speed?
going 40 miles. I was only going 5 miles under the speed limit.
But why
I was
would
going
you speed
slow
if there's
because
a police officer?
not only that, is I was going slow because we were having a conversation. I really wasn't even looking at him until he got behind me, and then I actually sped up because I didn't want to.
So as far as that goes, like I said, just don't even worry about your ID.
Okay.
As far as I'm not even gonna worry about the written warning. Okay.
All right.
But look, like I said, I mean, you know, like you stated to me, you say you don't even know 100% if you cross it or not. These roads are very curvy, as you can tell.
Right.
Okay? But as far as that goes, I do apologize for the interaction if anything has been negative towards you or anything as far as that goes. But like I said, as far as the Fourth Amendment stuff goes, we can't just stop people to stop them. We can get
No,
charged.
I know,
We
I
can
know.
go to jail. We can get in trouble.
I
can lose
understand.
my job.
We can't just stop people to stop them.
They can and do stop people just to stop them. And there are plenty of cops who haven't been fired even when they kill somebody. Furthermore, if traffic law isn't a violation of the Fourth Amendment, then there's no such thing as a violation.
Okay.
But like I said, Deputy Guzman, you know, great officer. I've known him for a long time. So as far as that goes, if you have any questions other than that,
All right.
you're welcome to call the sheriff's office. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you have a blessed day. Thank
You too.
In other news, Frank Brady List Sloop admits that writing tickets is his job.
I'm probably in the, 80% of the stops that I make, I write tickets to because that's my job.
In other words, his profession centers around economically decimating Americans under the color of traffic law.
That's my job.
It's my job to economically terrorize you because that's all I do is follow orders. Hey, I'm just doing my job.
That's my job.
So much for protecting and serving, eh, Frank? Now let's watch this badge bozo try to use his power and authority to intimidate somebody out of their ID.
Do you hear me?
I'm telling you to leave. Do you understand me, sir?
And I'm telling you, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I know my rights, and I don't have to.
Damn.
What's your name?
I haven't done nothing wrong.
What is your name?
I have done nothing wrong. I don't have to give you my
Yes, sir, you do.
That's where you're wrong.
License, insurance, I need both.
Have I done anything wrong?
I need a license and insurance.
You expect me admitting a crime?
And I need your license too, if you've got one. Or I can just have this car towed.
Why don't you just go get your superior officer out here? How about that?
Do you have a license?
Yes, I have a license.
And I need to see it.
I haven't done anything wrong. I know my rights better than you. Do not touch my wife.
I'm not touching your wife.
Don't touch her phone.
Do you have a
okay?
license?
I have done nothing wrong.
Your license, sir. Give me your license, sir.
Give me a superior officer out here. What'd I tell you?
Since a cop's favorite pastime is trolling the rest of us while they're supposed to be protecting and serving us, who doesn't love it when a member of the public returns the favor and starts doing a little trolling back at him?
Where you coming from tonight? Oh, back that way. Yeah. Yeah, I was coming from back that way.
No, where were you coming
from? From back that way.
Like where though? Where were you coming from?
Back that way. From back there.
Like,
so
where were you before this?
From the past. In the past, I was back that way, and I'm headed Just straight that way. That's it.
Public servant? Right, so you're in service to me, right? No? Well, who are you in service to then? The city? Who is the city of Lakewood, sir?
Are you parading here?
I'm not parading you, sir. I'm trying to uphold the statutes, policies, and codes which you are supposed to be upholding that do not apply to man and woman yet are being applied to man and woman, right? You also swore an oath to a constitution, right? So you are a public servant. You are a servant of man and woman.
Have a wonderful day.
Okay. You have a good day too, sir. Can I have your first and last name, please?
No, thank you.
So you refuse to identify in the course of your duty?
No, you contacted me, sir. I'm not required to identify.
Sure, you're in the course of your duty. You're required to produce identification if asked for. So I'll just take your license plate and I'll get that information on my own time. Thank you, sir. You can pull up. So we have here 356 Ego. Right, there we go. So the license plate is 356 Ego. I guess that's the new tag on all these public service vehicles, Ego. How fascinating.
Ever notice that a lot of cops correlate filming in public with jeopardizing officer safety?
Hey, man, I don't mind you filming me, but just keep your hands out of your pocket while you
blow me. You know I don't got nothing on me.
I don't know that.
Come on, we don't pay you to be a police.
I know, but
You gotta calm down. You can't treat the people. You can't treat the people like they're criminals.
I'm not treating you.
And they're all
It's for my
trying to hurt
safety.
you. Officer
I need you to
safety.
keep
We
your hand out
don't
of your
pay you
pocket.
for that.
I need you to keep your hand out of your pocket.
What are you gonna do if I don't take it out?
I'm gonna detain you.
You're gonna detain me.
Yes,
That's gonna be
keep your
legal
hand out of your
detention.
pocket. Keep your hand out of your pocket.
There you go. What's your name and badge number?
183.
183.
I don't know if you've noticed, but more and more cops are sporting these pedo stashes. Why the heck would that be?
I'm one of the supervisors out here on this property. So the reason I'm here because we have numerous calls, someone soliciting out here. Anything past that, you could go ahead, but this is ours.
Actually, this is the public right away. I'm going to have to go ahead and disagree with you. I have just as much right here to be here as anybody else does. That's
Okay,
my job.
can you stand here while I make a phone call?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I would have to talk to my director. You're fine. If anyone comes across, have them call me. I know what to tell them. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Yes, sir. You get it moving. How do you say your name?
Why is that?
Because you've made contact with me and you're a law enforcement officer.
Tell me why I don't know.
Because you got no business here.
Why don't I?
You don't have any legitimate business here.
Why don't I?
Well, maybe you do. You can hang out with me if you want. I'm not going anywhere. You've already screwed up multiple times. You already said I'm on private property, which I'm not. You've already said I can't be here, which I can. And there's nothing you can do about it. So have a nice day. That's why I'm just saying.
Yeah, just keep it at that.
Yeah, just get back in your cruise and have a nice day.
Cops always like to ask for our press ID, which is convenient because I always carry mine right next to my religious ID and my free speech ID.
Get the flip out of here with that nonsense.
How are you?
You're trespassing right now. These are all police vehicles. Unless you have a legitimate business to be here, go somewhere else.
It's called journalism.
Can I see your press ID, please?
You know what freedom of the press is?
Do you have a press ID,
Do
sir?
I need an ID to practice my religion?
You need to move away from the vehicle because we had a lot of vandalism.
That has nothing to do with me. Photography is not a crime, sir.
It is. You can do it from over there. If
I don't-
you're going to be staring at a vehicle, then it's an issue. You can videotape all you want. The point
Exactly. I don't wish to speak to any of you. If I'm
you
not,
can keep walking.
if I'm not being detained,
You're free to go. In fact, I want you to go.
so please stop talking to me. Thank you.
No, you're going to move from this area because this is a restricted area.
The sidewalk-
All these vehicles here that you're leaning
Excuse
into
me.
and looking into, they're police vehicles. So you can move.
They're public property, sir. You know I'm exercising freedom of the press. So if you violate my right, your qualified
I'm
immunity is
asking
gone.
you to leave. That's all I'm
I don't
doing.
have to leave. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm waiting for a business card. Please leave me alone. Thank you.
With all the cameras they have set up to surveil the rest of us in public buildings, you'd think that public servants would have no problem with just one more camera. But they do. They just go bananas.
You need to get out. No, I don't. Let's go. I have the right to be here. As long as I don't interfere with you guys. The police is here. I'm going to go talk to them. I'm doing a video. Am I being detained? For what crime?
Trespassing at this point.
The sheriff said that it was okay to film. He said as long as I'm not breaking the law, they can't trespass me from a public place, man. This is an illegal detainment, what you guys are doing right now. And I'm going to put the biggest complaint on you. You see, you don't even know the difference between public property and private property. I'm not. I have all on video.
I believe you recorded him, so you probably should.
You guys should know better than that. What Florida statute says that I can't film in public place?
But they can say, ask you to leave, though.
But I can nicely refuse.
That's why we trespass.
You're crazy, bro. I'm gonna sue you guys. You know this? It's not good, bro. It's gonna cost your city. I've been illegally detained, sir. Could you please help me out?
You're about to be legally arrested.
For what crime? I've done nothing wrong.
Of course you have.
I'm gonna sue you guys. You know that? How do you feel about that?
Stand in line. You're not the first one in my life.
Oh.
So can you please walk?
I'm in a public sidewalk now.
Do not get back on the property.
That property belongs to us. I haven't been disorderly at all. Enjoy your walk of shame.
There are 3 things that cops really don't like. They don't like to be filmed. They don't like you to know the law better than they do. And they don't like to be called out when they break their own laws. Okay, and diet plans. They hate diet plans.
Hey, you know that's an exit, right? It's an exit only. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be on the exit.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm worried about you, yeah.
How are you doing today?
I'm alright. What's your name and badge number? I don't like your attitude already. You're already parked like an asshole, dude.
So see the way that you're interacting with
Yeah.
me? That brings my attitude.
Oh,
So,
it does?
Yeah.
Oh, your
you know
attitude.
that because you do this all the time.
I do?
Yeah.
You don't even know who I am.
Anyway, so
Anyway,
your
what's your
ID
name
on
badge number? How do you say that?
Is there?
Do you have a badge number?
112. All right, so I'm going to assume you don't want to produce any ID.
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to.
All right,
I
so
know-
why
I
would
know
you
the
ask?
laws, thanks.
Why would you ask? Because you can?
Because I can.
Because you can.
I
Because
have-
people, right, like me, know our fucking rights.
Right, but I have the same rights as you. So if I
No, right now you don't.
If I
No,
want to
yours
ask
are very
your
limited.
ID number,
Yeah.
the license,
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. You said no.
Yeah. Good. All right, bye. Stop blocking the entrance like an asshole.
I'll park there if I want.
Yeah, I know you will. And I'll do what I want.
Oh, and by the way, don't ever film on police department property. They don't like that either.
I'm sure this guy's got some really good things to say.
Spoke to the lady out front and told her I'd be out here.
I mean, why are you out here filming police cars? And
Just for general public knowledge, that's all.
don't walk off.
I'm free to walk where?
Reasonable suspicion.
Of what
right now.
crime? Of what
It's
crime?
not normal for somebody.
Are you
to
a
walk
law
into-
enforcement or a
Are you
normal
gonna talk over
enforcement?
me?
You just don't like my camera.
You're not going
You
anywhere
you-
right
you-
now.
you-
You are
okay.
being detained until I find out.
Detained for what crime? Are you the chief? I'm doing a little filming out here in the parking lot. He threatened to detain me, and his suspicion is it's not normal.
We received a call. The question is, was an individual casing this place for a potential robbery?
You're joking, right?
When you have an individual that comes in and videotapes.
Well, I didn't walk. I asked him. I said, "Hey, listen,
I understand.
I'll be down this hallway." She
Okay.
said, "No, there's a
But-
sign there." I
but
said,
the
"Yes,
thing
ma'am.
is-
I won't
the
go
thing
past
is
that sign."
If you're just going around filming, by all means.
Tell him that, please.
He's aware of it.
No. Suspicion of me filming is enough to detain me, and you're going to allow him to tell me that?
Yes.
I have the right to find
So
out
we
who
have
you
the
are, what you're doing.
You don't have that right.
The
I got a Fourth
obligation-
Amendment right to protect me from you. Y'all can go back inside.
You have a wonderful day.
Go ahead, follow suit, partner.
All right, there is one more thing. Cops don't like it when you don't talk to them. Forcing you into a non-consensual conversation is what they love to do. And when you don't play along, they like to go hands-on.
Hey there, how are you? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Hey. Hey. I'm asking you a question. Who are you? Why are you taking pictures of the department? Sir. Don't touch me. Okay, I'm going to put you in cuffs. Okay?
That's fine.
You're going to be put in cuffs. Okay, supervisor's on his way. I'm asking you questions
Hey
here.
guys, I'm being arrested right now, being put in cuffs for taking pictures of the police department. Don't turn my phone off.
Okay, you are not in control here.
I am, actually. You work for me, I don't work for you.
46, I got one in custody over here.
It's illegal detainment.
So he starts walking, so I back up, and then he's next to this corner now taking pictures. Like, what is he doing? So then he comes over, he starts taking pictures. Oh, it looks like he's taking pictures of these signs. I don't know if he's taking pictures of these cars or
He's
what.
part
is
of an
it?
organization called the First Amendment Strike Team.
Is he?
Yeah,
Okay.
so he's trying to see what we're going to do.
Okay.
He has every right to do that.
Okay, and that's fine with that. I don't have an issue.
Cuff him.
You ever wonder where departments get some of these people? I mean, are they really that desperate?
I got a call about a suspicious person approaching houses.
Do you suspect me of being suspicious?
I'm explaining why you are required to give me your information.
This is not a stop and ID state.
So you're obstructing an investigation.
I have to be convicted of committing a crime in order to be obstructing. My Fourth Amendment right says that you cannot seize my identity unless I have been suspected of committing a crime. I believe I have dispelled any evidence of me committing a crime by telling you that I am inspecting a house.
It's my job to investigate and identify people who could be potentially committing crimes.
I'm formally requesting a supervisor.
And I'm formally requesting your information.
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, it is.
You're attempting to use the color of law, which would be violating my rights. You have not done it yet, but you're attempting to. Give me a statute that tells me that you suspect me of committing a crime.
A statute, sir?
You have to cite a statute.
Sir, I don't know how else to explain that to you.
Come in there and talk to you.
Yeah.
Officer Matthews, are you not going to provide me with the incident number when I requested it? Or the supervisor?
I'm not going to provide you with an incident number because I don't know who you are.
What's your sergeant's name? Sergeant Henley? Okay, perfect.
I got a call about a suspicious person approaching houses.
Do you suspect me of being suspicious?
You got some ID on you? I'd like to see who you are.
You got some ID on you?
Why would you need ID?
Because I want to see who you are.
That's not how the law works, sir.
It does.
No, and this is not a stop and ID state.
You're looking at our patrol car.
Is that breaking the law, or is that just you don't like it?
No, I want to know who you are. You
That's
asked
not
me
the
who
law.
I was earlier.
But you have to identify yourself because
So
you're law
do you.
enforcement. No, I don't. How long have you been on this job?
A long time.
A long time, and you should know that, officer.
Yeah, I do.
So you don't understand that we got more miles back than you got forward.
Yeah.
The second thing is you're not going to tell us what we're going to end up doing and not. You're on our property. And
County
if
property.
we want to know who you are, then we have a right to find out who you are.
Does tax dollars pay for this property?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which means I have the right to be here.
You don't pay taxes, do you?
Yes.
Where you pay taxes? Where you work at?
Yeah.
Why?
You know where we work.
Because y'all are officers.
Exactly.
That's right.
Okay. It's not lawful. I haven't broken the law. I can
This
be
is you
here.
wanting to do what you want to do. Is what this is.
But if I haven't broken the law, what's wrong with that?
Okay, so I can go do whatever I want to.
If you haven't broken the law, you're free to go do whatever you want to do. And you know
Really?
that. Y'all should know that.
You should know. You should be able to identify yourself to law enforcement.
If I've broken the law, you can't just
It
walk
don't
up
matter
the...
if you broke the law
Yes,
or not,
it-
man. You making stuff up as
What's
you
the
go,
law?
man.
Are you detaining me?
No.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for stopping by and watching all the way to the end. If you like this video, maybe you'll like some of my others. And remember, all we're dealing with here is a few bad apples. I'm sure of it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a hard-hitting conversation-starting shirt from the store, become a channel member, but more importantly, know what your rights are and stand for your rights. If you don't flex your rights daily, you will lose them. I'll see you in the next video.